In May 2024, Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán said that the country should reconsider its role in NATO. Budapest strongly disagrees with the alliance's position on military assistance to Ukraine and believes that such actions may involve the bloc in a war against Russia. In September, Orbán announced his desire to establish economic neutrality of the state. According to him, Budapest prefers to maintain trade ties with both Eastern and Western countries. This position directly contradicts the EU's sanctions policy towards the aggressor country, Russian Federation. On November 30th, NATO ambassadors and defense attachés gathered in Brussels. The plan was to discuss Hungarian policy. However, the Hungarian representatives ignored the invitation to join the meeting.
Hungary's newly announced policy of economic neutrality and its growing dependencies on Moscow and Beijing have security implications for the United States and Euro-Atlantic interests. We appreciated the opportunity to discuss Hungary's new policy with our allies. The fact that a discussion about any allies' neutrality policy was necessary speaks for itself. David Pressman, U.S. ambassador to Hungary, from a speech at the meeting.
Instead of meeting with NATO allies, the Hungarian foreign minister went to Minsk. Representatives of Russian allies, Belarus, China, Iran and Syria gathered there for a conference on Eurasian security. At the opening of the event, Szijjarto spoke in Russian.
It is a great honor for me to be in Minsk again.
By the way, Budapest has approved all 14 EU sanctions packages against Russia. At the same time, Szijjarto noted at the conference that Hungary is against such restrictions. No condemnation of war of aggression unleashed by the Russian Federation was expected in his speech.
We want that in the near future we can describe our times not as bloc confrontation, but as interaction. Let us unite, let us make this era an era of unity. Szijjarto, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Hungary.
In the European Union, the visit of the Hungarian foreign minister to Minsk was perceived very negatively.
In French we say, when you cross borders, there are no borders. This is extremely disturbing. Camille Gran, European Council on Foreign Relations staff member, Assistant Secretary General of NATO in 2016 and 2022, on social media X.
The Hungarian government never misses an opportunity to embarrass us. Natalie Loiseau, member of the European Parliament, on social network X.
Before Szijjarto's visit to Belarus, Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán visited Georgia, where the ruling pro-Russian Georgian Dream Party won the parliamentary election. International observers recorded massive violations both during the election campaign and on the voting day. The European Union and the United States demanded an investigation. Thousands of people in Georgia went on protests, but Orbán didn't see it that way. He called the elections free and democratic. The EU condemned his remarks, and the protesters in Tbilisi booed him. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Nikita Skoblikov, UATV News.